Hello, my name is Recky, and I am intrigued by the paranormal. Been that since I was a young boy. Welcome back for another video. Of course, we're gonna check out Nuke's Top 5. New video came out just a couple of days ago, and I really do hope that they will scare the living crap out of me. And I hope you do too. Of course, we're gonna check out Mr. Ballin yet again. Maybe next week, find out. I'm trying to, I don't know, Mr. Ballin, Nuke. I don't know. Well, that was weird, isn't it? Okay. So before we watch it, I want you to smack a like and, of course, hit that subscribe. Please do that. It's not hard to do it, and it's a wonderful thing for Recky. So please consider. Before we watch the video, we say thank you to the amazing supporters of Recky, the channel members, and the patrons. Thank you so much for the amazing support. And of course, a big shout out to the Supreme Tier donators over by Patreon, and of course, channel membership on YouTube, of course. And big personal shout outs to the ultimate supporters, only available on Patreon: Deja, Walt, Tammy, Roni, and Dwayne. Thank you guys. Amazing. I want to get scared. I want to get petrified. Oh, by the way, this is top 5 scary ghost videos. Prepare to be terrified. And of course, if you have not visited Nuke's Top 5 channel, you can go to my description of this video to find the channel, Nuke's Top 5, and of course the video we're about to watch.
Meanwhile, on TikTok. One day, a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarrica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before. The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window. He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara del taller de mi teléfono, estoy en mi casa. Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda.
But he's looking down like it's someone is. If you look at his eyes, he's looking like this, and it looks like I have no idea what that guy is doing.
No, está hablando solo. Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo.
Yeah, go, dude, go.
A ver, vamos a preguntar. ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está pasando el presupuesto y explicándole el tema del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Entonces me está dando el presupuesto, le estoy explicándole lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente de anoche?
Claro.
Juan, me estáis huellando, ¿cierto?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo. No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado. Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro. Si no estás con nadie, Juan.
Sí, no, párala. Entiendo que el caballero que acabó escuchándome esto.
Viejo, no, tengo grabado. Vente, por favor. Vente.
Espera, por favor.
Can you wait, sir?
No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos.
Get
So
out
did
of
Juan talk to
town.
a ghost? He certainly seems convinced. But
one thing that is kind of weird, it looks like his face is like disorder or something. If you look at this, I don't know why the camera shows that face.
what do you think? This next
I cannot even explain that. How can you explain that? Yeah, no, he was high, he was drunk, he has some kind of a medical issue. What is it? And how could he be talking to a Mr. Carlos that got killed in the crash?
video is a bit of a mystery as it was posted to TikTok without a source. The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
Oh my lord, yes. Oh. Oh.
Niño.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over.
Okay. Oh, freaking hell. All right, let's go back to the first encounter.
Niño.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's
He's
TV
looking
stand.
at something.
And judging from the man's reaction, he has
One thing he said, niño, of course that means boy in Spanish. Well, evidently gets the freaking just translated for Recky. Yeah, never mind. I cannot explain this. It should be like a very, very well-made fake video. One thing that I'm noticing that he's not freaking out and running away. All he said is niño, then he walked right to it. Probably one of the first times we ever see this. That they encounter something and they walk right to it.
no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air.
Holy shit.
Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake. But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
Very well made.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space. When Tim went up into the attic to investigate, he discovered something truly horrifying.
Oh my god, I got already goosebumps. Nuke, you are a fantastic guy at getting me to freak out. I've seen this one. There's a hand. He didn't see it, did he? Or he
Since
did.
this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo. Oh, I hate that. Dude got balls of steel, man. He got balls of steel. Mannequins and stuff, too.
I guess we're doing this.
No, just throw something.
Hello?
Nino? Is that moving? The mannequin is moving, the middle one. That's a nice fit butt he has, that mannequin.
What the fuck? Whoa.
Dude, he got balls of steel. Look at him just walking in like that.
Hello? Who's there? Hello?
Oh.
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
Tim is scared shitless and he just makes a run for it. So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying turn.
I'm terrified. Oh, get out of town. What is this place? Is those hands? Is that hands? Right there? Get
Hello?
out. Where's your flashlight, dude? Where's your flashlight? I don't. Ay. Why didn't you use that from the beginning? Come on. Sitting here all being on, I can use it right now, don't be scared. It's only Ghost Recky. A lot of Is that an upside down cross? Do what? Get out. Get out.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears.
Yeah.
Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while
Look at that. Look at that.
working as a night guard in the building. But this pushed him over the edge. The next day, Tim quit his job. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Again, we are talking about a situation where he's not scared. He sounds scared, but he's pushing through and walking right into whatever it is. If I seen this, like this freaking hands here, like this fish hands, whatever it is, I would scream. I would scream. I will soil myself, cry, and run. He didn't do that. He waited a couple of seconds before he turned on the lights. Why did he wait so long? Why didn't he just use the flashlight directly? I'm using my skeptical eyes for this one.
Decide.
Stupid.
We need scary videos, so if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. It looks back. Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java. Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933. And over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly figure of an old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations.
Of course. Of course. Just saying. I'm just saying. An old hospital. What could go wrong?
Like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could
Up the
see.
walls?
Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since.
Burn it.
Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience. As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Udah, suara-suara saja. Tunjukkan semua ejakulasi kalau memang kalian ada di sini. Lingkau.
Yeah, you got what
The
you
hospital
want.
stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get much worse. Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell ringing from somewhere inside the building. When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
Weh, penyakit Cleo tak? Ya! Weh, penyakit Cleo tak?
Alright, some right here.
Ya!
Oh my god, that's nasty. Alright, I can't pause it.
Penyakit Cleo tak?
Right over here.
Ya!
I will kick your
Ya
ass.
Allah, ya Allah.
The exit door slams shut right behind him and an ominous voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms. Chu is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital. But as Chu continues to explore,
Oh my god.
things just seem to get worse and worse.
I'm pretty sure whatever that is, don't want him there. Oh, Joel!
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Chu Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure, but it disappears into thin air. Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave, but his live audience has other ideas. He gets bombarded with requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms. As you might guess,
If I was actually doing this, it would never happen, I might add. Maybe not alone. I would probably have my brother with me because he ain't scared of anything. He could just walk in a roundhouse, kick them. Or me yelling a mile from there, kick her ass. Come on, brother. Because he ain't afraid of anything. I would never do this. And if I actually did do this, and I did just that, and you guys in the chat saying, come on, Recky, go back in. No, I won't.
it did not go well.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Saya ngecium bau nggak enak teman-teman di sini. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah. Astagfirullahaladzim ya Allah.
Astagfirullah.
Antuk matamu. Astagfirullahaladzim ya. Allahu Akbar ya Allah. Ya Allah, gue apa kepenceng mana jantung anjing.
Chu freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms. She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not attached to her body. And with that, Chu has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there. So what do you think is going on here? Could the hospital really be haunted? Either way, real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying.
Again, of course, it's you can fake this. You can fake this. It's probably not that hard. Probably not that hard. A lot of skeptics say like this is just bullcrap, Recky. Nothing of this is true. Maybe it's not. But again, I say this every time. But what if it is? Just ponder that for 2 seconds. Then go back to denying it again. I'm not saying this is real. But what if it is?
The Weeping Woman. Gaz from the YouTube channel Grizzly
A lot of crying ladies in this one.
Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated his videos to documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi. This time Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in the 1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods. However, when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
Could be could be the wind.
Hello?
It could be the wind, definitely. Oh, that ain't the wind. That's not the wind. That's not the wind. That's not the wind. Get out, get out, get out. Use your shotgun. Where's your shotgun, dude?
Top.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Well, it's the dog. So he's searching behind. He's searching behind. This is terrifying. My paws. My paws. My paws. What's up, dog? What's up? What's up? Don't touch the dog, ma'am.
Hello? Hello?
Let's get out of there, dude. Come on. You freaking me out.
I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there. Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see. So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you to decide.
I have no clue. I have no clue. Is it a fake, but why fake this? I don't know. Grizzly Gaz, let me know in the
You can
comment
watch this
section.
entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz. The Leopard Inn.
Leopard?
Nearly 300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built in the thriving town of Burslem, England. The inn was a huge success, and people from all over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub. However, the Leopard Inn's history is also marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an angry and very violent customer. It is said that both of their spirits are trapped inside the Leopard Inn, doomed to wander its halls for all eternity. Visitors and workers at the inn claim to have had terrifying experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even grabbing them by the throat.
So what's one of the most scariest experiences that you've had inside
Ooh, I like these
the Leopard
guys.
Inn Hotel?
That is the figure, a black figure that goes upstairs, wanders through the pub, opens and closes doors, sometimes get touched on the shoulder.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007. The Leopard Inn's first floor is now a historic pub, but the upper floors and rooms of the inn still remain empty and in a state of decay. Ghost hunters Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations travel to the Leopard Inn with their cameraman Pete. They hope to catch supernatural activity on camera, and what they encounter is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn, and then they start to explore. Almost immediately, they capture something unexplainable in the second floor hallway.
Oh, big hits in here. It feels really cold behind me as well.
Yeah, I've just gone cold. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt it.
Where did it come from, Pete?
Big gas, well not gas, but a lot of cold air come into my bag from there.
Something's moving down that way as well.
Yeah, and
Something moving.
Bring a K2 in here, Jeff. A lot of cold air come into my bag from there.
Whoa.
Something's moving down that way as well.
After hearing the bizarre, unexplained footsteps, the Ghost Tech team continues to investigate in hopes of finding bizarre, unexplained footsteps.
What the hell is this behind him? Come on. If I would do some kind of investigation, I would probably take down the creepy shit.
The Ghost Tech team continues to investigate in hopes of finding the source of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters. The first time it happens, Phil is on the 3rd floor, conducting a spirit box session.
Is there anybody here in this hallway at the moment? Okay, someone just pulled me on the back of my thing.
On the back of your jumper?
Yeah, on my hood.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. Okay, so I take it you are with us.
Phil just laughs off the tug on his coat, but then it happens again.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
Phil?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. You see when you said someone touched you?
Yeah.
Did you laugh?
No. I mean, something touched me.
As Phil gets touched, I clearly hear a man laugh, and this is captured on our digital recorder. Here's the audio enhanced.
Don't touch me, Jeff. Don't touch me, Jeff.
Something pulls at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn, as his ghost is said to follow and attack people. Their suspicions seem justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. Come down now.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP, followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
Fix it for money.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Yep, I saw that too. Is he chilling on the couch?
A dark figure seems to reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again. Meanwhile, one of the upstairs cameras has caught something that is downright chilling.
Whilst we are on the 2nd floor, at the same time our static night vision camera on the 3rd floor is capturing what seems to be an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway, then it turns and walks into a room. Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
very vague. You can hardly see it. It's like a white apparition of some sort. Really hard to distinguish right here. Look at that.
A white translucent figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on the 3rd floor. So, could this be the spirit of the man that terrified so many visitors at the inn? And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil? You can watch this entire 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
I said again, I say it before. Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations seems, for some reason, very trustworthy. I don't know why. It's just weird.
The end of the Zark haunting. Now you might remember a little while back we featured an Indian family who claimed that their apartment was haunted by a poltergeist.
Remember, we debunked this as fake, to be honest, because they are Indian. They talk in Indian, and for some reason they spoke English. And I didn't understand why they do that. Why do they talk in English to each other? Why not the native language? I mean, I wouldn't talk in English to my wife if I didn't want you guys to understand what I'm talking about, right?
It's coming from the cupboard.
And who's talking to? I don't know. I remain skeptical. Yeah, we've seen this one. I think it was last.
Well, as an update to this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home. But Zark posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their creepiest video yet.
Yeah.
Zark hears a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son. But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers and
got a Nuke
not
place.
crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Caught on camera.
Ooh.
A Reddit user that goes by the name Failed Talk Show Host lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in Denver, Colorado. Sometimes the couple hears strange noises in their apartment, but they never really thought much of it. That is until the Reddit user buys a brand new Samsung phone with a new night mode feature, meaning that the phone can take vivid, highly optimized photos even in the dark.
Oh my god, I gotta get one of
decides
those.
to try out the feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment. When he looks back at the results, he is shocked to see an unfamiliar figure standing in the kitchen cupboard. Confused and worried, the user posts his photo to Reddit to get opinions on what he could have captured. After many requests, the Redditor decides to leave a camera recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep.
Get
When the
out
couple
of
reviews
town.
the recorded footage the next day, they discover something absolutely terrifying. Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark, and whatever it is looks very similar to the figure in the previous photo. So could it be that their
I hate
apartment is
that.
haunted? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think.
No, I hate that.
Thanks for watching. I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but
We love you, dude. Just be you, basically. All right, I love this Nuke's Top 5 video. Top 5 again. I'm getting a bit, spoiled. That is unfortunately true. I did have a couple of goosebumps. Definitely, let me know what you think. Was there any goosebumps for you, or you just say no, Recky, they're all fake? But what if they're not? Ponder that for a minute. If you did enjoy me reacting to this, I want you to smack the like and of course hit that subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And of course, until next time, I'm Recky. Watch out for the sassy ones.